You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports, and we've got lots of news, both involving UFC's Conor McGregor. Let's go with the big news first, I guess, because I've read multiple articles about this. Conor McGregor has tweeted out that he is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in a boxing match. Okay. So let's touch on that real fast and see what's up. Conor McGregor says he's got his next fight on deck. It's not in the octagon. It's a boxing match against Manny Pacquiao. So, is this real or is this dude blowing major smoke? Here's the deal. Conor went on a mini rant on Twitter on Friday, posting Instagram DMs with Dana White that seemingly show he was begging for a fight prior to his retirement in June. I was pushing hard for the season, Conor says. Multiple opponents, multiple dates offered throughout, all to take place back-to-back. He added, then when COVID hit and the talk was I would have to wait for crowds again, I walked away from the situation. I was waiting long enough at that stage. This all came to a head after Hall of Famer Diego Sanchez said he wanted his retirement fight to be against McGregor, which Conor seemed to be down with back in February, according to DMs. Nothing was able to come to fruition. And now Conor is telling his 8.2 million Twitter followers he'll be back in the fight game, just not for the UFC. Quote, anyway, all water under the bridge, who gives a fuck? I'm boxing Manny Pacquiao next in the Middle East. While the news is extremely exciting, it must be taken with a grain of salt. The biggest grain of salt on the planet, Conor has been known to use his platform just to express frustration. And now, TMZ had an update after the fact. TMZ Sports spoke with Dana White just minutes prior to Conor's announcement that he was fighting Pacquiao, and the UFC honcho said he had something in the works with McGregor, but was adamant it was not related to a fight at all. Now, back to Diego Sanchez. Diego Sanchez come out and said today on Yahoo that he was fighting Conor McGregor. That was going to be his last fight. Evidently, he plans on having 4 more fights, and he wants to end it with Conor. Okay? So I don't know how that's going to work out. I also read another article, and it was about Manny Pacquiao and contract situations with various boxing platforms, Top Rank, Premier Boxing, and it was kind of insinuating that Pacquiao may not be in a situation to necessarily be able to fight Conor McGregor anyway, due to contractual issues. Now, let me give you my take. Look, I'm a big boxing fan. I'm a big UFC guy. This is a shit show, just like it was with Floyd Mayweather. It's exactly what you would expect. If this was in the octagon, Conor McGregor would beat the holy hell out of Manny Pacquiao. If it's in a boxing ring, Manny Pacquiao is gonna beat Conor McGregor, okay? A pure boxer is always going to beat any other kind of fighter if it's a pure boxing match, okay? Now, that's just my take. I used to do some boxing when I was young, some kickboxing. I mean, I have heard that as long as I can remember. And generally speaking, if it is an actual boxing match, you know, he's probably going to get outboxed. It would be shocking if he was to beat Manny Pacquiao in a fight. I just don't think it would happen. Now, again, if it was in the octagon, he'd beat Manny Pacquiao. He'd wrap him up like a pretzel, right? Does this ever happen? I don't know. If it does anybody want to watch it? I guess people watched McGregor and Mayweather fight. I didn't. And I like Conor okay, but, you know, I just don't know. I would come closer to watching him fight Manny Pac. I didn't watch him fight Floyd at all, but I can't stand Floyd Mayweather's punk ass at all. That'll get some downvotes. I think he fucking sucks as a boxer. He's so boring. Anyway, you tell me what you think. My favorite fighters are Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson, and they're about to fight each other. I kind of like George Foreman too, but yeah, I like the heavyweights, and I was a big Roy Jones fan back in the day. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I want to get a video up on this. I don't know. Seems like a publicity stunt to me. He's got multiple possible fights out there. I think that Diego Sanchez fight is the most likely one to happen. Now, I'd watch that damn fight, I guarantee you. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.